The faint clink of champagne glasses still lingered when she spoke, her words cutting through the air like a blade. "Okay, girls, can someone tell me the difference between my husband and a doormat?" The table fell silent, heads tilted, waiting for the punchline to land. A joke she had clearly rehearsed, honed to humiliate. She wanted their laughter. She wanted me to feel small. What she didn't know was that the bleeding had stopped weeks ago. I stood slowly, letting the scrape of my chair stretch the tension across the room. "A doormat," I said, feeling the weight of every eye on me. "Stays put when you walk on it. I'm leaving." Then I walked out. No one laughed. Not her friends. Not her. They couldn't see the storm I had already weathered. The silent nights, the meticulous planning, the exact moment I stopped being the fool she assumed I was. We had met 5 years ago, in a quiet bookstore cafe tucked behind a florist. She smelled like vanilla and ambition, smiling at me like I was the prize she had been waiting for. She admired my patience, my steadiness, my gentleness. I believed her. We built a life, brick by brick. Vacations, whispered secrets, promises under dim lights. She made me feel like I had found a safe harbor. Funny how harbors can flood without warning. It started subtly. Passwords changed without explanation. Laughter that wasn't meant for me. Hidden message previews. Then one night, she came home smelling of perfume that wasn't hers, snapping at questions I hadn't asked, praising me in public while privately dismissing me. Her cruelty was quiet, refined, almost invisible. The final blow arrived in a 5-word text I wasn't meant to see. "He won't suspect a thing." I didn't yell. I didn't confront. I shut down the part of me that trusted her, making room for something sharper, colder. She believed betrayal would break me. Instead, it made me silent. And silent people are often underestimated, until it's too late. I watched her closely, noting every lie, tracking every move, mapping the pattern of the life she thought I couldn't see. I didn't rush into revenge. First came clarity. And clarity, I discovered, demanded justice. Not messy, not loud, but precise, calculated, inevitable. Step 1. Remove myself from her sphere of control. I froze joint accounts, withdrew as guarantor, untangled every financial connection. Step 2. Secure a lawyer she didn't know I already had on retainer. 1 meeting, 1 signature, 1 file. Every timeline, message, and transaction documented meticulously. Step 3. Gather the evidence. Not just digital records, but proof and behavior, her absences, her lies, the midnight calls she assumed I slept through. Step 4. Choose the stage. She thrived on an audience, so I gave her one. That morning, she cracked her joke, expecting me to be the punchline. Instead, I spoke. "I'm leaving." Her expression faltered. Her friend's eyes widened. By the time she stormed outside, theatrically breathless, I was already driving away. Divorce papers filed, accounts separated, lawyer ready. Her protest became nothing more than a fading echo in my rearview mirror. Do I regret making her look small in front of others? No. She had stripped my dignity in private for months, mocked my loyalty, trampled my kindness. I didn't ruin her. I simply stopped shielding her from the consequences of who she truly was. When the papers reached her, she texted, "You didn't have to embarrass me." I replied, "You started it." In that moment, the weight lifted off my shoulders. I had stepped off the doormat she mistook me for, and onto the life I was meant to live. She betrayed me. I planned. I executed. I walked away.